So which leads me to ask, with all of the years that you've had in your professional life and all of the years of building this model and working with it, why did you choose now to write about it?
For lack of a better answer, because it felt like the right time. You know, I started writing 2 books before this one, but this is the first one that I finished, and it was because I started realizing that this model had to be the foundation. And people have been hungry for it, and the time was right, and it started to come together. The model itself came together over a span of several years, but it was finished about 3.5, 4 years ago, and I've been using it. But a year ago, January, was when I realized, wait, this is the book I need to be writing, and I put the others off to the side that are going to come after this, that will build on the concept of the soul health model. And but this model seems to set the foundation of a holistic health approach, but it also sets the foundation for how important it is to integrate the soul. And I think people are ready to start integrating a deeper part of themselves into their lives, into their daily lives, and also realize that that is the missing element right now. But when you start working with soul health, with a deeper part of health, people are much more ready and motivated at this point. They realize there's a depth that they can access and harness, and they seem to be embracing it. So the timing just felt right to bring health to that level.
So you mentioned that there are some other books or other works that you've been working on. How has writing this book impacted you?
It's solidified a lot of what I already believed, but you know, you can have ideas rolling around in your head, and you can teach a model that you've worked on for years, but when you start putting it on paper, it really hones it and really solidifies it. And what I have found is that it has streamlined my own life, because I've always wanted to practice what I preach with clients and workshop providers or participants, but it's really solidified things with how I work with clients. It's helped me streamline my sessions. It's helped me to really focus more specifically for clients and for my own life. And it's also, even though it was the 3rd book I started and the first one I finished, it's also solidified what I need to go back and finish in the other books. So it really was the one that I needed to finish now. It's just, it really is a foundation, and it's the holistic nature of it allows me to apply it to anything I do. But now I can go back and write the books to finish, I shouldn't say finish, but extend the ideas of evolution and extend the ideas of how we can really grow and master our human condition so that we don't get buried in it anymore.
And so are those clues about what we can expect in your next?
Yes. Yes. And the next one is really, how do you take what's in the model and really master it? So this first book, Soul Health, is about providing the foundation, really getting a basic grip on the model and getting yourself started. But the next book, which I won't give you the title to next or yet, is really about how do you embrace that so much that you just master it. And it's going to be a fun book.
Look forward to that.
Thank you.
And so, one more question. How can we get more information about the kinds of talks and workshops and retreats that you do?
My website has lots of information on it, and we constantly try to update that, both for the speaker schedule, but then also I have a monthly newsletter that I send out. And so I can send it to anybody, and if anybody's interested, they can just sign on to the website, which is drkatherinetkelley.com. So whether you get the monthly newsletter or just check back onto the website for upcoming book signings, special talks, special workshops. I'm also going to be doing travel events, so some travel retreats and soul health based weekends, weeks in different parts of the country and eventually in different parts of the world. So I have a couple countries targeted, and I just need to find enough time to create those.
You're a busy lady. And so, and we can get your books where?
Several places. They are available on my website. They're also available in many of the major bookstores, as well as on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.